This morning we have arrived at the last chapter of John's Gospel, and that is the 21st chapter, and Jesus' third post-resurrection appearance to his gathered church. And his attention is focused upon his church and the future of his church and the provisions of his church. This should not surprise us, as we've seen previously. We saw this in chapter 20, verses 21 through 23. Jesus is entrusting his legacy to these few disciples. And it would be possible for Jesus to vanish from history if they should prove to be unfaithful, if they should fail to take his message and to perpetuate it to the next generation and successive generations on into the future. So he's being very careful to underscore certain lessons that they must learn, certain understanding that they must have in order for them to faithfully and fruitfully carry out the tasks that he is assigning them. And in the 21st chapter, there is an emphasis on leadership, the tasks of leadership. And he identifies two tasks in verses 1 through 17. Verses 1 through 14 are text for today. He identifies their task as that being of fishers of men. That is, they are to be evangelists. And then in 15 through 17, they are to be shepherds of the sheep. That is, they are to be pastors. In other words, they are to save sinners and they are to sanctify the saints. The constant theme throughout this whole section is that theme of their complete